Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Zebra Report. I'm so excited to talk about open houses today. And I know that a lot of agents, especially in this super fast market, are wondering why would they even bother doing an open house when they're listing a house on, let's say, a Thursday, having an offer review on a Tuesday. What's the point? So there's so many showings. It's so crazy already. Well, the point is that the more eyes that you can get in that house and the more eyes that see other eyes in the house, that creates that level of excitement. But also, you also want to, when you hold an open house, you want to have that point of difference. You want your open houses to be different than anyone else's. And that really starts from having some really good quality branded to you, self-branded, not just company branded, but branded materials that really point out that you do things a little bit differently and that this is a different open house. That means having a branded open house sign the moment you walk up to that front door. That means also when somebody comes into the house, to the open house, that you've got different spots in the house where you have created and put up some special feature cards. You've added some detail in that area because the goal really is to give people as much information as you can. It's something as simple as a brand new furnace. If you got a busy open house and you don't have time to tell everybody about every single thing that has maybe been improved or upgraded in that home, having those special feature cards is important. But also remember, let's imagine that you've got all these different people coming through your open house. You want them to be able to gather information independently without having to rely on you having to go through all of that information with each person. And the reason for that is because with the market being so fast, there's so many people coming through the open house at the same time. So it's so important that you're basically talking about the home and about the area and about the amenities, but you're doing that with visual tools, visual props, having an area in the home. Maybe there is an area, it could be the dining room, it could be the kitchen, it could be a room off of the kitchen, maybe a great room area, but you put up a display, and that display should be very similar to when you go through a new home community and you walk into a model home office and you walk in and you see a beautiful map that shows where this property is located in relationship to all the other amenities in the area. That's something that they love to see. Where is this house in comparison to the area? What about amenities in the area? Really important that you take the time to set those things up. Also, having an enlarged floor plan. People love enlarged floor plans. They absolutely love it. If you, one of the things I tell people to do is have a relationship with a print shop that does oversized printing. For example, you know, a typical architect's office has always got those large size prints, the contractor's prints. Have some of those and have them put on a board so that people can really look at and see the floor plan and the size of the rooms. And people have said to me, well, wait a minute, if it's an older house, does it matter? And I say absolutely, because people will take a photograph of that. They will then go home and compare it to the rooms that they have and the furniture they have. And it just makes for just that point of difference. Also, make sure that you've got really good information about the area, really good information about the market. Let people know what's gone on in the area, what the sales have been, what the median days on market number is, what the list to sale price ratio is. Let them see those comparisons because that's information that they want. But the real key about having a successful open house in this market is making sure that the house speaks for itself. And you can't do that unless you do that preparation and planning for the open house. And I always tell people, walk through a home and look for 5 or 6 or 7 things that you think really, if you were walking through an open house with someone, that you might stop and explain that to them. So it might be, maybe it's a new furnace. Maybe there is an incredible security system. Maybe somebody has spent a lot of money on the type of finishing they have in a bathroom and you want to talk about that specialized tile. Or maybe it's a heating system that is really robust or advanced. Have places throughout the house where you have that. But all of that means a little time, a little energy, but a lot of payoff. So when you're doing your open houses, especially in a fast market, really give people what they need to be able to go through that home independently, because you're just not going to have the time to go through with every single person. So, okay, guys, until next time, happy open houses. Take care.